Hey, good morning, people. How are you? Hey, welcome to this channel. I just feel like welcoming you because it's been a moment when I don't see you. Like a whole day, 2 days. I feel like I'm getting lost again, and I don't want to be far from you. So, good morning, people. How are you this day? How are you this morning? Are you new here and you're wondering who is this? This is Never Age TV. In this channel, we never age. We will never age. We want to remain young all the time, but that is not the purpose of this channel. The purpose is to just love you, appreciate you, and welcome you to subscribe to this channel and walk the journey with us. Yes, we love people. As you can see, my bracelet. Is it a bracelet? Is it supposed to be a bracelet? This thing, Kenya. This is Kenya. This is Kenya. This is me. So guys, you are welcome to this channel. If you are new here, you are welcome to subscribe. If you are returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I don't take it for granted. You have always motivated me. You motivate me to continue shooting and uploading videos and talking to you guys. And I'm looking at Marwa naked in Jamaica without a shirt. It means the weather is very hot there. He is very, very naked. You people know how much I love Marwa. He's talking about not able to even wear a shirt because of the sun. Yes. The skies are very blue in Jamaica. They they are enjoying the warmth in Jamaica, the heat, but it's not like they are enjoying now. It is extra too high. Actually, it's very hot. And this is just by the way, whenever I watch Marwa, I'm just like, oh my God. This is our Kenyan boy traveling the world, over 70 countries, having traveled over 70 countries in this life, in this world. And I can't be contained because I'm like, oh my God, this is an idea that you planted in this man that we cannot take for granted. I don't know who takes this for granted. How many of us are parents, and how many of us know how hard it is to bring up children, and even when they are grown, all grown and through with the universities, the choices they make in life, most of us know, most of us the parents know how hard it is to even deal with these teenagers, because they feel like they want to make their own decisions, and sometimes when they make decisions, we are like, oh my God, are you making the proper decision? I don't think you are, because I would want you to go and do this and that subject. I want you to go and pursue this and that. I want you to go and become a doctor. I want you to go and become a pilot. I want you to go and do this and that course. And we are there deciding for our children what we want them to do in this life. And sometimes we push them too far and we tell them this is what we want you to become because your uncle is a doctor, your auntie is a nurse, you are the other uncle is a chef, and I want you to go and do these courses. And we don't give them time to decide, because at this stage, they are usually, how old are they? 18, 19. And we still feel that these are children and we have to make decisions for them. So, why am I talking this way? It's because of Marwa. I am Marwa. Go check on I am Marwa on YouTube and see who he is. He's a travel blogger, traveled all the 70 countries in the world or more, and on his own solo. Has a sister who is also like him, who has started traveling not very recently, about 2 years also, in the travel world, and also doing very well. But what I talk about most is Marwa, because Marwa amazes me. When these teenagers are youth, are making decisions in life, they choose subjects that they want to do, they choose things that they want to do in life, and they don't want to have any advice from their parents sometimes, and they go their way. So you see, Marwa chose this travel um, idea. I should call it an idea. After university, he got a job. Yes, you remember? He got a job. I think he was working somewhere in a bank and was fired. And then he went to Colombia, and he was going there as a volunteer to teach English. And he did it for about 2 years. Then one thing led to another, and he started YouTube. And he has been traveling ever since. He's now 7 years in the travel world. And when I look at Marwa, I see a guy who's very dedicated, a guy who has decided what he wants in life, a guy who is not swayed by the tide of youth, or in his country, Kenya, where many young people are just going to waste with alcohol, waiting for jobs to come by. Remember, he was sacked. And when he was sacked, for those that have ever lost their jobs, you know what it feels. You lose your job and you're like, oh my God, I've lost my job. You lose hope. By the time you tarmac trying to get another job, you are like, oh my God, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm not getting a job, especially now when jobs are not easy to come by. You tarmac and tarmac and tarmac, and jobs are not coming by, and you get so wasted. You get so desperate, and you go into many things. Most youths have gone into many things here and there, trying to wait for life to decide for them. You know, sometimes you wait for life to decide for you instead of you deciding what you want in life. And at the end of the day, they get to waste, especially because of alcohol and drugs. But when I look at Marwa, he got sacked, and an opportunity came for the Colombian job. Was it a job? Yeah, it was a job, because it was a volunteering job, and he sold everything. Imagine him selling everything. Yeah, as a young man, you know, the first things that young men buy when they get jobs are music systems, very big music systems, and they buy them, and they are boom, 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 and those musical instruments. That's what they do. So you can imagine, maybe he had bought that musical instrument and he was like, this is my lovely, lovely equipment for music. And then when this offer came from Colombia, he had to sell and disappear and leave the country and go to unknown. That's where I am now, talking about the unknown. The unknown, because we all live in this life, but there is always the unknown in our lives, and we fear the unknown. And unknown is always feared by everybody. There's nobody who ventures very comfortably in this life. We all fear the unknown so much, and we don't want to just jump into the unknown. We want to take very precautious steps into the unknown, and that's what we do. So as for Marwa, he did it, and he managed. That's why I congratulate him all the time, and I say, yeah, this is a guy whose life is in God's hands, and that's what I will say. I'm sorry for those that don't believe in God. I believe in him, and I know there is no step that you take in life without God ordering your steps. It is God who ordered his steps, and he went into this unknown life. And what did he do when he got there? It's not that he just went straight and everything was just a straight path. In this life, you have to get hiccups, hard cups here and there, and that's what he did. And after that, people started subscribing. Oh my God. People started subscribing. I'm laughing because of what I saw. You can watch this movie. That's this video of Marwa that he calls tricky situation in Jamaica. Tricky situation in Jamaica, and you'll see why I'm laughing, because I keep watching him while I'm talking to you, and I'm like, oh my God. I saw a very fat, very, very fat man who was coming out of an Uber or a taxi, very fat and very naked. Anyhow, that's not where we were. So, where were we? Oh my God. When you get into this life and jump into it, you'll always get situations that are not very straight, but you have to persevere and know that these things happen. So you have to carry on, and that's what Marwa did, and jumped into this avenue of YouTubing, and it didn't just go well in the first. You know, we see Marwa with half a million subscribers, and we think that he woke up one day and he had half a million. No, he must have also struggled at one time. And I always see him. You know, people say clickbaiting and all that, and I see him like this is a very, very courageous guy. Like there are times he walks on the streets alone. You see, he is a foreigner in the streets, talking, lifting his hands, talking and showing everything. Yet he's alone in a foreign country. You don't see people in the streets. There are some countries that we don't see people in the. You people come to Nairobi and you are gonna see what it is like. So many people in the streets, and they are walking up and down like bees. In some countries, we don't get anybody on the streets, and there he is, our boy, trying to shoot videos, talking, lifting his hands, unbuttoning his shirt. He doesn't care. He walks with a bare chest. Like now in that movie, in that video, that is his trick situation in Jamaica. He is walking bare chested, removing the shirts at time. You know, there are some, you know, even in Nairobi here, when you meet somebody who has removed his shirt and he's walking on the streets, you'll wonder, is this person well? But Mara does not care. He gives us content. He gives us content, and I find him I find him very courageous and very different, because he does, you know, you can even be arrested in people's countries and you're just walking naked. But anyway, nobody can arrest you. But these are countries that sometimes you don't even see people. Look at where he is. There is nobody on the streets, not even one person. And he's just there. Let me show you guys so that you get to see what I mean. Look, he's on the streets alone. Who do you see here? Do you see anybody here? Look. Yeah, there's one watchman or guard or who has just shown up. But he was just on the streets alone. Look. Look.
I don't know if they have guns here, but he was really kind of intimidated. And what made him comfortable was me when I kept speaking. When I spoke, he realized maybe this guy's not from here. Island Grill, I have to remember that now. He said straight. Island Grill.
Look at that.
Guys, this is
certain
no SIM
streets.
card lost in Kingston on a Sunday.
Kingston?
Empty here, very empty.
Empty.
And that's also good for me. I can vlog, show you the place, and also I'll find a chance to show you when it's quite packed. If you've watched me for a long time, you must have seen a video I filmed downtown Kingston, Jamaica. I hope I'll put the link of that video here so you can see. That was like 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Look at the streets, empty.
So, yeah, I realized that. But I'm sorry to say, I feel like people don't trust people. That's a security officer. When I saw him, I was very happy because I knew he can show me. But he pulled back, he did like a hand like this, like, wait, step back. So, after that, this lady just crossed on the other side.
And he's a happy guy. He just laughs.
She just saw me coming like this. She changed her route. Tricky situation. But again, I just want good vibes. I want us to enjoy my vlogs, guys. If you're Jamaican, I love you. That's why I'm in your country.
Yes.
Kenya and Jamaica, we have a very good island grill. I have to remember that. Don't forget. This guy said go straight, and I'm not seeing island grill. You know, if I have internet, this is a government office, passport, immigration. Oh man, I'm not there. Island grill. Maybe I ask this guy in front of me. It's like this. I think this way immigration. My friend, Island grill. It's right here.
And he's not afraid to ask. He's not afraid.
Thank you. You know, even now, I'm afraid to put my camera on somebody's face, like my friend. So I have to do like my friend. When
You are a wise boy. You are very wise,
until I see
Maro.
how comfortable they get with me. But I realize once you say like that, let me take a good picture here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Okay, take a good picture for Kingston, Jamaica. I want to visit Bob Marley's house. I've been there before. And I was so lucky to sit on the chair where Bob Marley used to sit to make music.
Wow,
And I was
Marwa.
told even Barack Obama has sat in the same chair. It was so deep for me. Like it felt,
Wow.
I don't know, I felt divine. I learned real Swahili.
Wow.
So this is what they told me. I can get local Jamaican food. I
So
wanna get like
guys,
curry goat.
tell me if
I
this
think
is
that's
not
gonna
a
kickstart
gem.
my day.
Tell me how many boys or how many youth have this courage to do that, to go places that you know, to go places and shoot, even in people's countries like Marwa does, very comfortably. How many? And even the vibe he has a good heart. Let's call it as it is. He has a very good heart. He's always laughing, connecting with people. He has a good vibe. I think you guys may think that I do videos about Marwa so much, but I like the way Marwa is. I like his personality. I like his vibe. I like his heart. He's a good-hearted man, and I like the way he's not a coward. Neither is he somebody who, you know, he fits in he connects very well, and that's why you see even girls. He meets girls and they connect. Yeah, and you wonder why is Marwa working with very beautiful girls in every country he goes? Because he has that vibe. He has that vibe and he connects very easily with people. So guys, I was just checking on you, and this is Never HTV. I told you guys, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll have blessed me and blessed this channel, because it's free to subscribe. You are never charged anything. What you do is you just hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Just touch it like that, and you'll have subscribed to this channel. And you know what? You'll have taken this channel to another level, because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are praying to God that we get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm thanking those that have subscribed. It's free to subscribe. Don't fear that you'll be charged. Just subscribe and promote this channel with that subscription. It means a lot. And let the channel grow so that we keep analyzing and discussing issues of life. This is a channel where we discuss issues of life. Subscribe, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.